I'm Councilman Randall Franks. Join me for a Ringgold moment. I'm here at 223 Inman Street in the Welcome Hill District of Ringgold with Bobby Henson, and Bobby is going to tell us a little bit about Christ Chapel Share and Care Mission and all that you do in our community.
All right. Well, Christ Chapel began at First Baptist Church about 19 years ago, and has evolved to the point that we now have the old Welcome Hill Sanctuary that we're using to distribute food. We average 250 to 300 families a month supplying food for their needs. We also have clothing for people who have problems. We can get up to 3 outfits of clothing for each individual in the family. The ministry itself is supported by donations and by a member of about 40 different churches that support Christ Chapel. But because of their help and individuals, we're able to supply the needs to so many people. We reach out to the physical need of the individual as far as food and clothing. We reach out to the spiritual need because we actually have a prayer room where we can take time to pray with people. And a lot of times when people come in, they just want someone to talk to for a few minutes. And so emotionally they leave here with a better outlook on things because they now have food for their families.
What is a way if somebody is out there and they're in dire straits right now and they need some help, how do they go about getting assistance from Christ Chapel?
If they live in this area,
Catoosa County,
especially, and some of the fringe counties just close in, they come here with a picture ID, a social security card for each individual listed, and also a proof of residence, like light bill, phone bill, rent receipt, piece of mail in their name, and bring it here, and we will fill out a voucher. We keep that voucher on file. Now they can come up to 5 times in a year, and then it's a 30-day waiting period between each visit, but up to 5 times in a year for the family. And we give a voucher to that one particular family, and then we only do it for that one group. Then if there's someone else in the family needs a voucher, they have to be at a different residence. We can't give several vouchers to one family.
And if there are folks who want to donate, I know you have lots of clothes, you have bric-a-brac in the thrift store. And the thrift store is open 3 days a week for people to come and browse through what's available in addition to what you give those who are in need. But that's what helps you fund the food and the other things that you help people with. What day you're open, what, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday? Okay,
we're open here at the chapel Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for vouchers. We can give vouchers from 9 until 12:30, Monday through Friday, 9 until 12 on Saturday. Our thrift store is open from 9 to 1, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So they can come in and purchase items on those days. That money goes to the purchase of food, which we purchase food from the Atlanta Food Bank. We purchase food from the Chattanooga Food Bank.
And the money, donations, I'm sure there are people out there who want to support the organization, and the money that you receive, you can stretch money a lot farther than people oftentimes will be gracious and donate food, which I know you appreciate, but the money, you can buy food by the pound at the food bank, so you make it go a lot farther.
We get food at approximately 19 cents a pound through the Atlanta Food Bank. So once a month, whenever I pick up the food we purchase from the Atlanta Food Bank, I'll have anywhere 7,000 to 8,000 pounds minimum, and it'll be less than $1,000.
So, for instance, if somebody was out, they wanted to at the grocery store buy something, drop it by, they can do that.
Yes,
but if you're going to buy a $3 jar of peanut butter and drop it by here, you could just as easily drop that $3 by, and they'll be able to buy numerous pounds, about 15 pounds of food, roughly.
At least, yes, we'd say take that $3 that you would pay for 1 can of peanut butter, we can probably get a case of 12 for the price you would pay for 1.
Yeah. So if people want to find out more about Christ Chapel Share and Care Mission, right here in the Welcome Hill District on Inman Street, how do they find you? Are you on the web? Do you have a website?
Yes, sir. You can get us at Christ@cat.com. says christchapel@cat.com.
That's the email.
At the email address. We're at 223 Inman Street, the old Welcome Hill Church Sanctuary, right on Inman Street. If they come up with Wall Ringgold Road, say go through town, go into the underpass. If they're headed south, come up with Wall Ringgold Road just as they get to the Welcome Hill Baptist Church, which will be on their right. We are to the left, up the hill, across from them. They can't very well miss us.
And you have a telephone number they can call during your business hours.
706-935-9045.
How long is the mission? I know this is an outreach initially from First Baptist, and as you said, 40 other churches feed into this, and this is part of their ministry of making a difference in Catoosa County and Ringgold. How long has the Christ Chapel been ongoing? I know my mother volunteered at Christ Chapel,
Yes,
so
sir.
it was dear to her heart.
If I'm correct, I think next month we will celebrate 19 years as since the beginning of Christ Chapel.
So if you want to help this organization make a tremendous difference in Ringgold and our surrounding county, be sure to check out more. Come and visit the store. Buy something at the thrift store. That helps support their mission. Donate throughout the year, not just at Thanksgiving, not just at Christmas, but throughout the year. There are people in need, and this is our food pantry. This is the place that people come to receive help in Catoosa County. You can make the difference and do it right here in Ringgold. Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
To learn more about Ringgold City Government, visit cityofringgoldga.gov, or if you need help from City Hall, call 706-935-3061.